Hey, what's up, man?
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's Titan football as we rejoin the action in the second quarter.
Buffalo, and then you have Eagles traveling to the Tampa Bay where it's warm and it's going to be nice. One's going to be in the tundra, and one's going to be others. So let's get ready for this game between these two great teams, the Tennessee Titans and, of course, the Miami Dolphins. Enjoy it.
Second down, Mariota. And Davis has it over the middle. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. Mariota to Sharp that time for a Titan first. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Mariota again. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Tajay Sharp, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, Marcus Mariota had some tough times in school, but that type of reception will wave will just not get you anywhere. What a game we saw this past weekend. There were some big upsets. Dallas got beat.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
15 points. Yeah, Brown got beat by at least 30 points. This is amazing.
To the air again, Mariota. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll check in for the first time with the newest member of our Madden family, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin with an AFC clash up in the Northeast. Baltimore playing host to Buffalo. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, we'll make the trip down to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. The Colts playing well in their opener, trying to send their sellout crowd home happy. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And this one going the visitors' way, as the Texans have the lead in that one. The Texans looking for the win on the road in Week 1. In our game, it was Marcus Mariota with a strong first half. His guys are out in front as we get you back down to Miami and Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. To return, here's Michael Campanaro. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And the Titans getting set to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They try again with Lewis. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. This will be fielded at the 17. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jarrell Casey able to collapse the pocket and drop in for a loss of a yard.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Tannehill hands to Drake. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
When the Titans selected Alabama linebacker Rashaan Evans at number 22, I thought it was a perfect fit. Gives him a chance to apprentice a little bit with Wesley Woodyard right there next to him and eventually take over running that defense. He can run, he can hit, he can cover. Everything you expect out of a first-round linebacker.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Off play action, Tannehill. And he fires one, but incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.